Hey, look at that. A free spinner. Somebody was in here looking for steelhead. Welcome to the river, guys. It's a beautiful day in January here in Michigan. Snow's falling. It really is pretty. It's about 30 degrees today. Not too bad for mid-January. Today we're going to be targeting some lethargic browns. I would assume. I guess I don't know for sure. I've never really fished this time of year. But we're going to see if we can get into some browns today. That's the goal anyways. This water's getting a little deeper than what I would like. I've beefed up my setup from my normal trout setup just in case we run into some steelhead. Got a 7-foot St. Croix Triumph, medium action. I got a Fluger President 40. And I've got 10-pound P-line, 100% fluoro on here. So we'll see if we can find some big browns today, maybe a steelhead. Oh, that could be a steelhead. I thought that was a stick. That was a big fish, whatever it was. Shoot, I kind of half hooked into it too. I thought it was a stick, so I didn't set the hook. Man, just very lethargic bite. It's totally different than what I'm used to in the summertime. This is my first time ever fishing in the winter like this, and that strike just did not feel like a strike. Oh, shoot. Shoot. That was a big fish. That was a big fish. Oh, hey, we moved a fish. We're doing something right. I think there's some rocks right there, and I think it's that fish is parked right behind those rocks, actually. It's hard to tell. Man, I don't know if that was a brown or a steelhead. Either way, that was a big fish. I'd love to catch my first steelhead. That would be so fun. That would be so cool. I might have to throw something else just to see if I can entice him. Just a little ways behind me, I found an orange spinner. It looks like a custom-made thing. So I'm going to throw that, just see if maybe... I know there's a big fish right here. I'm not sure if it's a steelhead or a brown or what, but... So here's the spinner that I just found on the bank down there. Or actually, it was stuck in a tree. It's in decent shape. So I'm going to throw it. I know there's a good fish right here. It might be a steelhead. Could be a big brown. We'll see if we can get that fish to hit this cool looking little spinner. Pretty sweet. Let's see what kind of action we got. Oh yeah, it looks good. Definitely steelhead spinner, I would say, with the orange and the beads and everything. Definitely really bright going through the water. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Woo. No wonder I haven't been getting hits. Whatever it was, it came from behind here. I've been fishing up here this whole time. I just saw it chase it, and I got caught on a rock, and it stopped right behind it. I think it's a big brown, like a 20-inch brown. So fish number 1 today is hanging out just behind a big rock pile, and there's some undulation in the water on the underside. That's where that fish is hanging out. So mental notes, take mental notes of where the fish are at, especially where the big fish are at. All right, let's try the Rapala BX minnow. size 10 in the rainbow trout pattern. I know we know we got a big fish right here. Not sure if it's a steelhead or a brown. We got one strike on one spinner and we got one follow on another spinner. Now we'll just toss the jerkbait through there and see if he's interested in jerkbait. Definitely not expecting to get a hit on this. He's really lethargic looking fish. Just swimming it through there. Just seeing if we can get this fish to bite first and ask questions later. That's the goal. Just open there. Predatory instincts take over. That's what we're shooting for. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. So I think we're going to go back to the spinner. Okay, nothing on the minnow. So we're going to go back to a spinner and keep fishing. We're going to leave this fish and come back to it. There's a fish. There we go. Awesome. Little brownie. Pretty little brownie. Colors on that thing. Look at the colors on that guy. That spinner didn't do any good to his lip, did it? Holy cow. Alright, see ya. He was ready to go. Hey, we got a fish. Whoever lost this spinner, thank you. Nice little spinner they left us. See if we can catch a big one now. The spinner's not built very well. She's struggling a little bit. Oh! Oh, shoot! Shoot, shoot, shoot! That was a steelhead! Oh, man! Right in front of me! Oh! Dang it! Oh, man, she hammered it too. That was awesome. That was so cool. Right in front of me. I don't know if that'll show up on the video or not. But, oh, that was cool. She smashed it. Right in front of me. Oh, oh, dang it, that hurts. That hurts. I just want to catch a steelhead. Man, we missed two big fish. Two 20+ inch fish today. One brown and one steelhead. Ah, man, kicking myself. Metaphorically speaking. This lure is pretty beat up. That bottom bead is busted. And it's making the hook sit kind of funny in there, but I don't know. Had a few bites on it, caught one fish on it, so we're gonna keep using it as long as we can. Oh, I'm really surprised there's nothing. Well, really surprised. There probably is one in there. I'm surprised it's not biting. Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh. Stay down, stay down, stay down. I knew there was one in there. Beautiful little brown. Oh my goodness, look at the colors. Oh my goodness. Look at the colors. Boy, and she smashed it, didn't she? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Whew. Oh, man. I'm going to take a few minutes and warm my hands up because, oh man, is that cold. Oh, there's a good fish. There's a really good fish right there. What in the world? I think the hook came out of... Yeah, it came out of her mouth and went into her tail. This fish in the net here. That is the strangest. I've never had that happen before. She smashed it, and then she went to do like a roll or a twist, and when she did, it got in her tail. The hook's in her tail now. What in the world? That's a first. Anybody ever had that happen? It's a first for me. Well, they're getting a little bit bigger. Every fish just a little bit bigger. The strikes are getting less and less lethargic. They're really starting to hammer it. I think the water's starting to warm up today. That sun's just trying to peek out right now. Beautiful, beautiful girl. She's pretty. Oh man, that was cool. This lure that we found stuck in a tree on the riverbank right when we started. It was in pretty good shape when we found it, and we beat it up quite a bit. Got a broken bead on the bottom there, and then this bullet is, well, it's chipping a little bit. Well, guys, I think that's going to about wrap it up for today. That was a lot of fun. First time ever winter trout fishing. Also found this nice new lure. Kind of beat up now. It's not so nice, but had a good time. I'm cold. Fingers are cold. Hands are cold. Time to go warm up. If you guys are going to do this, I would recommend bringing some of those little hot hands. And you can grab onto them in between casts or while you're walking or whatever. And also a change of clothes. Don't do anything stupid. If you go under right now, depending on how far back in a section you are, you could be in actually a serious situation. So just be careful if you're going to do this. But I'm definitely going to do it again. It was a lot of fun. So thanks for tagging along, and I'll see you guys in the next one.